Hello, Aries. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Star Tarot by Kathy McLeland. Here's Kathy's website if you're interested in it. Feel free to freeze frame on that if you need to, of course. Supportive Oracle cards. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. On the back here is her picture, but also her website. And there's a couple other websites on the back there. Feel free to freeze frame to search those out if you want to. On the box, there's a couple. I don't know if those are the same or different. I don't really look at them that closely, but feel free to freeze frame if you want those as well. Actually, are they the same? No, I think there's one that's different. Maybe not. Wait. Yeah, there's a couple different ones. So, anyway, let's get into Aries reading. Anywho, Aries. I feel like I want this more like together. I feel like this is more of a. Yeah, this makes more sense. What is okay? Let's get all the cards out before I start questioning things, right? Hungry Ghosts and the Altar Priestess here. Okay, so I don't know if this is this going your way or is this not going your way? That's the question. Like, life has its ups and downs, right? Things don't always go our way. No matter who we are, life just doesn't always go our way. I feel like I've known a few Aries. To me, it seems like Aries are quite honest and like, all right, yeah, it's not working my way, and it's not, so I'm going to move on to something else. It seems like that's what happens. It could be a little off with that. But, I don't know. I feel like Aries accepts it. Like, when it's really going to fail, you're like, all right, I'm sick of wasting my time. On to something else. Whatever this is, the Seven of Cups is like, I feel like it plagues you. Like, all that this could be versus what it is really getting on my nerves. It just never seems to make it where I need it to make it. It's always just out of my reach. I can see all these possibilities, but I can't grab them, and it's getting frustrating. And I'm starting to feel like judgment has been rendered, but has it been? Okay. Maybe you can have what you want. Asking for what you want, you got the Camel Boy, and you got the Queen of Pentacles. Don't get caught up in the gender, but what I'm getting with the... Like, this is going to take some time. I guess this is the first thing I'm coming to. That I've been feeling it, but it doesn't seem like it really jives with Aries energy. But if you want this, you're going to have to get some help from somebody else, and it's the long haul. This is going to take a while. It's all about how much you want it, how much value it has for you. Because I feel like you're looking at this like it's unattainable maybe, or it's kind of like maybe I'm wasting my time. This can happen. Is it worth investing the time to make it happen though? This is very think smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder situation. Somebody kind of does match your energy here with this Knight of Wands. I'm going to say it's the Knight of Wands this time because I'm seeing the horse and it's really popping out to me. With the Prince and Princess, it depends on how I'm feeling. This deck, I think it does use it as the Knight. I'm not sure off the top of my head. But somebody does match your energy. Now, they will talk with you about whoever this is. I feel like for you, you know who can help you. You know. I'm getting with this situation, even if you don't know right off the bat, all you have to do is a little research and you can see who's in a position to help you and who's not. And Aries isn't going to waste their time with somebody who can. Wow. Is there lack of communication? Like, why am I choking on this Ace of Swords? I don't want to choke on the Ace of Swords. It's not fun. Knight of Swords, and the Star card. The Star card sometimes talks about Aquarius. It's a lot of air energy. This could be, alright. You may be reluctant to go towards this person. The way they communicate, maybe you're not a fan of that, or maybe you're not sure if that's really a good thing or not. This is the person who can help you, though. I think you know this too. This person, whoever this is, they may help you, but they're definitely doing it for a reason. Like, they're expecting to get something out of this. They're not just helping you because, like, they're a charitable person. They're helping you because they know you'll be of value to them later, and that's the whole reason they're doing this. You know this. You know how strategy works. And they got the strategizing card here on their side. There's something that they're stuck with, and they can't move forward right now. So they're looking to stack the deck. If you see it, if you know what it is, I don't see this being a problem. Because once you see what it is, and if you know what they're going to want from you, you just simply make the decision, I'm good with that or I'm not good with that, and you move forward accordingly. Is it hidden? Is it hidden what they want, or do you see it easily? You might see it easily. Is it? I don't know. There's a lot of air there. Air can be very tricky. The Death card and the Four of Cups. There's a change coming up, and they see it. They want to be in a position of power once it changes. Once the change is done, they want to be in a position of power afterwards. And they think you can help stabilize that for them. I don't see this being a problem with what they want. You're not here to be somebody's pawn. Aries does not play the pawn for people. They just... If Aries feels like somebody used them as a pawn, that's not going to go well. Aries does not show up to be a pawn. And if they find out somebody tried to use them as one, it's not going to go well. You're the Aries, so, or whoever's watching this is connecting to the Aries energy, and you're coming in. I'm just telling you, that doesn't go well. That does not go well. I don't see you being used as a pawn, though, in this situation, but I feel like this is what might be holding you back. So I feel like if you go towards this person, because they can help you get what you want from this situation, and you get that help, all you have to do is make it clear that you're not a pawn. You don't have to use the word pawn, but like tell this person, like, I'm that type of person. You treat me good, I treat you good, and as long as I'm valued, I'll produce that value. But the moment I get screwed over, I'm done. Done. You can make your point quite clearly. You don't have to, like, you just have to be diplomatic about how you say it. But, like, you know, when somebody treats me well, I treat them well. When somebody does for me, I do for them. There has to be a level of respect. As long as I'm respected, I will respect and do my bit. I do my part. I do my part. But the very moment somebody screws me over, I ditch. I don't stick around. Once I get screwed over, all bets are off. I feel like that's the easiest way to handle that. I don't think this person's going to have a problem with this because they feel stuck. And they are trying to figure a way to make the next phase go better for them. You're very dynamic. And I feel like all they have to do is be reminded. Because I don't see them planning to screw you over. But I feel like they need to be reminded, if you think you've been screwed over, you're still out. So they got to make it quite clear and keep an eye on the situation that they're respecting you. And if something looks a little wrong, they need to approach you and explain what happened and really have the proof to back it up. That's all. So if there's a moment that comes in the future and it looks like they might have screwed you over, they, one, have to address it right away, and two, they have to have proof why that wasn't the case. Proof is going to be necessary. Going into that with that mindset, I'm getting the Nine of Pentacles, like, all right, I got to make sure that I have to be on point and I have to keep this together. They're going to be more, whatever they want to move forward with, they're going to keep it under control. I think they're going to be more conservative about asking for your help. They still will, but they might be a little bit more conservative about it, just to be fair. Kind of like, don't involve the Aries unless you need to, and if you do, make sure you make it worthwhile for the Aries where they don't feel like they've been used. You might just be like a backup too, by the way. What does that mean? Like, they might not even actually need your help. It just may be you're there just in case. And they might help you and literally just not need your help later. But they feel more secure and safe knowing that if they need you, they can call on you. They might literally not call on you for help. I don't know. However you feel about that. I don't know. That's how it's coming through. So whatever you want to do with that. I feel like overall you will get the outcome you want. And I don't... That Eight of Cups really makes me feel, even if they call on you for help later, they want something from you, it seems so like, to you it's like nothing. It's like, oh, like, okay. I don't know, I feel like it's no big thing. But some certain things for Aries are easy that are hard for other people. Like Aries speaking their mind and calling something out is usually not hard for Aries. I don't think it is anyway. I have some Aries in my chart. Like when you need to call something out, you just call it out. That's just what it is. You can be very bold when you need to. It's not really hard for Aries. It doesn't seem like it is anyway for the typical Aries connection. For other people, that's very hard. Something that might be hard for an Aries is to put up with a liar and pretend it's okay. Now that might be hard for an Aries. Yeah, no, I think this might go a lot better than you expect. And the help that this person wants, I feel like it's one of two things. Either they don't really need it, you're a backup just in case they need you, or whatever they need from you later is not really difficult for you. And it's like, that's no big deal. It's literally no big deal. Especially if you make your point ahead of time. Like if I feel used, I'm going to be difficult. You don't want me to be difficult. You don't want me to be difficult. No, I think that's it. This is saying you don't have to accept the situation for what it is. Ask for this person's help. It won't be that bad. You can move forward and get what you want. The Hungry Ghost is kind of like, it feels like this is something you've wanted for a while. They're saying you can make this happen with the Ultra Priestess. Yeah. I feel like this is worth it. Clearly, it's up to you whether you're going to do something or not. It's just the information's here for you to decide as you want to decide. So if it's hitting, if it makes sense to you, you just do what you want to do, and that's all there is to it. Right? Right. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.